welcome back to my channel. We're back. This is another week. This is the following week after the blog that I uploaded, and I was like it's literally 2 o'clock now, and I'm like, let me just start a vlog. And I think I'm about to have a very interesting day. Probably gonna spend a day with comrades of SMU and see how the day goes, and if it's eventful, I'm going to be taking videos and upload it. So maybe the title of the video is going to be spending a day with comrades of SMU. I don't know, I'll see. We're going to a BMF action talk something. So I was like, let me just vlog my getting ready for the day thing, and then yeah, I'm just getting ready and then I'll see. For now, I'm still in my room. I'm currently trying to cook. Let's see. I just want to cook before I leave because I love food, and I'm not the kind of person to be like to come back hungry and not have food. I'm gonna be angry. So let me cook before I leave, and then like while I get ready, the food will be boiling. This is what I'm wearing now. They said it's like a formal event, so I'm about to leave around 4. So this is what I'm wearing now. I'm gonna change in with something formal and see. Well, it depends on what formal means to you, but I'll be wearing something clean and formal. I don't know if I should do my makeup. It's kind of hot, but I think I'm gonna do my makeup. It's been a while. I'm just gonna do something soft glam, and you guys are gonna see all of that in the video, in the vlog. Let me put this here. This is what I'm wearing right now. Can you even see any of this? I'm just wearing a jean and a crop top, so I don't think I can go with this. Just gonna let me go shower. Refresh. I just showered. Yeah, I just showered. But I think I'm gonna go shower so I can put on makeup like on a fresh face. And then yeah, keep on watching. And then alright, this is a continuation. I'm getting ready. I'm literally already almost late, but let's hope transport won't leave me. In the meantime, I'm like, while I'm getting ready, I can do a young story time. Let me just do the cleanser. This is my skincare routine. I'm about to start a new one. I just went to the dermatologist today and got some things for my skin. Skin has been giving me issues, so I went there. They gave me some stuff to buy, some recommended some stuff, some Eucerin stuff. So yeah, once a girl gets funds, I will start buying the things, but I got some samples that I'm gonna use right now. Really, I think I'm gonna just use them as because I'm gonna be wearing makeup, so I'm just gonna use them as the base, and some sunscreen as well. Oil control. What is this? I got this as well. I don't know how to use these things. I've never used Eucerin before. And then I got oil control. Which one must I use? Beautifying fluid. Let me see. Time I tell you. Ningaze. Yo. Hey, bro. Because I've met the dermatologist. They gave me a lot of stuff. I think I'll just use this one. Should I use both? Lotion, prolongs flare-free, basic for atopic skin. Okay. I think this is the one I just apply. We'll figure it out along the way, this thing of skincare routine. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know. It looks like sunscreen though. It taps in like sunscreen. It's so thick. It's gonna be a very good base. How I make up? I think once I have money, because the doctor recommended a lot of Eucerin stuff. So what I wanted to talk about anyway is I don't say a lot of people have been asking, but people around me wanting to know, how did you get into medicine through BSc, the marks required, stuff like that. And I was like, let me just do a young story time on my channel about it. And then with, I think, transparency and honesty about results, what's required and stuff like that, especially at specifically Medunsa SMU, which is where I'm doing my medicine. So I started my BSc in 2018. So the story starts like that. Hooray. I don't know what I wanted to do, honestly. I just came to the varsity, and then Medunsa had walk-ins. It was before when there was, if you're a Medunsa student, you know there was a white tent if you're an ancestor of the institution. there's a white tent that they used to put there, January. So you just go to the tent and then ask where there is space, and then you just change your application to where you feel like your marks are. So I went to the white tent. I was like, lady, I'm either gonna stay home because I just finished matric and I didn't apply anyway, or just tell me where there's space and I can put my name. That's basically what happened. And then I went there, and then the lady was like, oh, there's no space in any other course. It's just should I just apply that alone? I don't know. And then he was like, no, there's no space anyway in any other, I think it was nursing, in any other healthcare course. It's just nursing and BSc. I was like, what's BSc? And she was like, no, with BSc you just do it for a year, then after doing it for a year you can apply for any course you want. Gary, yay, this is the one that I want. I just do BSc for a year and then I go and do whatever it is that I want. Let me apply them oil control because I feel like I'm going to be shiny and it's quite hot. And I just do anything that I want. It's like, okay, maybe I can get into medicine with this thing. Because my matric results were not good. My matric results were not good at all. This color is honestly not the white. What's happening? I don't know how I'm supposed to apply this, yes. But we'll figure it out along the way. Am I still gonna apply SPF and moisturizer today? My makeup will have a good base. Always have a good base. And then I was like, okay, baby girl, give me that cause I can do anything after a year. And baby girl, okay, Mugele, we will change your application on the system, because I think I had applied for something else. But I saw my matric results were really bad, like literally no distinctions or anything. And then did my BSc. I came in, they accepted me, I got a notification. I went to study BSc. 2018, I was happy, did my BSc. First year, I applied. They said I'm gonna do BSc for a year. I applied, the first year I got my, was it 4 distinctions or 5 distinctions out of 10? Whatever. I got my distinctions that first year, and I was like, baby boy, I'm gonna be a doctor. I'm gonna apply and be a doctor. First year, moved my application there. Hey, why is it SMU? And the quit SMU. Ha. Fellas, they don't even reply. When they reject you, they just keep quiet. They don't even tell you that you've been rejected. You just see people registering, and when you're not registering, then you know that your fate has been denied. Okay. This all control thing seems to be working. But today's a hot day. So what I normally do on a hot day is I apply powder before applying my makeup. That way my makeup lasts longer. I'm gonna try sunscreen again on top of all of this. Oh, this thing is skincare, okay? Okay. And I think mostly here as well, because this is where my problematic skin comes from. So I'm just gonna apply some sunscreen there, and then also on my face later. So that's the story of my first year. And then I applied, and then I didn't get accepted with my first year max. I was like, why didn't I get accepted? I was so disappointed, so depressed. Like, when you want something really, really bad and like you're not getting it, you're trying all your best and all of that. I was feeling like so rejected. Like, why am I not getting in? Why me? And then after all of that self-blame, I picked myself up, registered for second year. I was like, okay, 1 more year of BSc, and then if I don't get into medicine, I'm going home. All right. Let me see, Bragot high. Okay, I think this is enough. Okay, let's just put some sunscreen here. I think this is enough of a base for me for the day, because I'm about to wear makeup. I don't want my face to be heavy. It's a sunscreen. I just like to tap it in because I don't like the gray. Because I know sunscreen oil does that gray thing, and I don't want to move around the other stuff that I put on. Oh, and okay, Miguel. 1 more year of BSc, and then from there, I'm gonna. Why is this thing doing this? And I like tapping it in. I don't like applying on the skin. Let me come back. So let me continue. I did most of my face off the camera so I can just make it quick because I'm already a bit late. So I'm just gonna finish off here and finish off the story. It's not really a story, it's just my journey. And then I was there by second. I think I was by second year. And then I was like, oh, I'm so depressed. I'm just gonna do medicine. Not medicine. I'm just gonna do BSc for 1 more year. And if it doesn't work out for me, then that means bracod anyaki. Bracod anyaki. Get your first day la. Bracod. Bracod atla mpereka shem. Kara to that course. Okay, fine. Let me do it for 1 more year. Did it. I did my second year in physiology, biochemistry, and biology. And then I think I'm off camera now. Can you see me from here? Yeah. And then after that, it was a very hectic. The second year was a very hectic year. Unfortunately, it was a hectic year, but I still managed to do well. Got my marks, passed. I still applied, and guess what? Guess what? Guess what? I didn't get it, honey. I applied everywhere, other institutions, UP. Everywhere I applied. Tell me about it, but I didn't apply. I applied everywhere. I still didn't get in. I'm like, yo, so now every year when I'm getting who apply and come, you know, if you're doing BSc, there's this thing, you're hey, BSc in Spanish, BSc is a useless course, BSc, all those kind of negative talks around BSc. You see, I'm just doing something. I like makeup look. Yeah, it's not really nothing much honestly at this point. Just gonna do some concealer palette, and then I'm gonna be doing powder all over after this. I'm not gonna be doing cream contour. It looks really bright on camera, but it literally looks so natural. But I like a bright under eye, so it's not an issue for me. I do like myself a bright under eye. Let me take it up there for my nose. And then after all of that, I'm like, what must happen now? I'm talking to my parents. I'm like, I want to come back home. I can't do this anymore. I can't keep applying for BSc. They're like, no, just finish the degree. It's 1 more year BSc. I did my BSc in 3 years. It's just 1 more year. Just finish. And you know, when you're already in the mindset of like what you want, you already know what you want. You don't want people to be coming here encouraging you. Because I will like motivation. Some motivator. Some encourage. I give say I give school, some encourage, some motivator, like some put I was already in that mindset. I know some put I really wasn't all institutions, everywhere you go, I was not being taken. Kaya high, I believe in 2 days, this thing of staying home won't work for me. Came back, started my 3rd year BSc. I don't put much product under your eye because of the creasing. Let me bake. Perfect. My bun. Then I went home, came back, registered for BSc 3. I majored in physiology and biochemistry. Fine. That's the year of COVID, unfortunately. So I registered January, and then by March we were already home on lockdown. I was like, shame. In my mind, I'm like, I'm never gonna do medicine, shame. Get COVID, get pandemic, nothing is working out for me. This is my final year. What am I gonna do now? So all of that was just tying into my mind. Oh, what the fuck is gonna happen to my future? What am I gonna do? So I'm just setting my face with some yardley powder, the one that matches my skin, all over my face. I just set before I bake. Just set before you bake because I want my makeup to last long. I don't want my makeup to be moving around all through the night when I'm busy eating or whatever. Yeah, I know, fine. That's into your corner. Yeah, BSc. I did it online. Online was tricky. I don't want to lie, but it was okay. We did well, continued. And then I applied 20. When was it? 20? Now it's 20. I applied 2020, yeah. Then 2021, Zakala again, man. Hey, you're not being taken. First years are coming, people are registering. Zakal. You see people, your friends are registering, man. People are being accepted to courses. And you know, if you're a BSc student, you know, it's that time of the year where you're just having palpitations and shit. I think my face is set. Let me do some baking. I love baking, so. And it also helps with some highlights because it's like literally the only thing on my skin right now on my forehead is my foundation. So it also helps highlight Nyana there. because I'm doing a light face. This is just powder work, G. I'm just working with color. If you're a makeup artist, you just work with color and play with it around. So this is gonna help with highlighting my face, because I didn't highlight my whole face. I just highlighted my under eye, and then I veil. Oh, I don't think I'm good at this storytelling thing, but it's not really a story. It's just my journey. And then I finished. I applied, and then I got no. And there was a strike here at school. We stroke. Yes, the students were like, we need to be accepted. And you said we must do BSc. You will give us course. Now give it to us. We stroke. I was like, guys, this is not gonna happen, Shem. People are getting accepted. My first year registered. They're even doing orientation at that time. Like people my end of Jan. People are beginning. I think people my beginning of Feb. People are doing orientations. Ziakal. Orientations. Hey, who busy? I'm just gonna bronze my face. There's a darker powder. Who busy, and you're like, yeah, Ziakala Shem. And then I went home, Shem. One thing about me, I'll go home. I went home again. I was like, I'm gonna go home. Like, get home. I'm gonna decide what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna go to Unisa and do a short course or something. I'm leaving this medicine thing. It's really not good for my mental health. It's not good for me to be doing. I'm basically fighting every year. It's me and cause fighting. I'm not gonna be fighting anymore. So I just contour close to my hairline. That way, like, we are match. Don't want my forehead to not be matching any part of my body. My little match. Oh. At least forehead or got the powder so then you just blend it in with right. Shampoo. I don't think I'm gonna post this video. It's too long, but I'll try to cut it. And then after that, girl, okay, it's fine. I will go home. Literally, I went home on a Wednesday. No, I went home on a Wednesday. Literally went home on a Wednesday. And then Thursday night, like the last day of selection, this other friend of mine calls me. She's like, babe, I hear some people are being taken to nursing. Some people are being taken to nursing. Some like graduates. So please check your application. It means that the time for graduates is now. Like people, like the institution is now starting with taking graduates. I'm like, okay. Okay, and I'm like, okay, let me go online. I go into the student portal. They're going into the student portal. Has he admitted? Yo, guys, I scrum at 11 o'clock at night. I literally scrum. I think I'm done with my face. Let me just start packing up my things and then get ready to get dressed. So I'm not as late, even though I'm already late. I scrum. I got accepted. I jump. Katula. Until I see you. Yadly blushing there. Blushing here and there. Apply your blush up so you can lift your face depending on the shape of your face. I have a rounded face, but I don't have chubby cheeks, so I always apply it up to lift my face. If you have chubby cheeks, it's always advisable to just do then you'll see where, like, you'll know it to do what you need to do. So I'm just gonna apply some blush there. Then I registered. So that's my journey, literally. If there's any more questions on how to get from BSc to medicine, definitely put them in the box below, and then Suzokulu. I probably look like Bona. Spooky. I look spooky. I look spooky. I look cute. For a quick look, I use this Isabella Gostia highlight there, just to lift my look there. Just to lift my face. Isabella Gostia. Yeah, boy. not gonna use a lot of highlight, honestly, because it's like really a bare minimum look. I literally didn't want to do this, but here we are. Here we are. It's been a while without doing makeup. Yo, I'm sure my skin is in shock. And then remove the excess powder. Excess powder. Yeah, let's remove excess powder. Perfect. We are done. I'll do the rest of the stuff after I dress up, like body mascara in, just to bring my face to life. But this is literally it. This is literally it. Done. I'll come back when I'm done. Continuation of the vlog again. I'm literally eating. I just made spaghetti. And is it spaghetti? Spaghetti and mince. Because I am that person. So on top of me rating dijo, I don't want to go to people's formal events and then be like, when are we eating? When are we eating? So I eat before I go anyway. If you're my friend, you know. I think I've said this in my other vlog. Me and food. So I don't want to like fill up piece of battery. And Charlie was there the whole day asking for food. I always eat before. My makeup looks so good, honey. Shut the mascara. I can't wear my mascara anyway. I'll look for it after eating. I'm already late. They said the transport leaves at 4 and it's 4. But I couldn't leave without eating. Because people will be there with their big English speeches. I don't want to be weird. So let me eat now. We'll catch up on the road. Right, so I'm done getting ready. Here's the finished look. Here's my face. Where's my face? I hope this is not nice because I'm wearing white, you know. So here's my face. All cute, simple, bright, and then yeah. All right, so this is what I'm wearing. I'm wearing finished look. This t-shirt that I got from Cotton On. These are just some perfume mugs. This t-shirt that I got from Cotton On. This is my finished face. I look cute. This is a formal look, I guess. This is I'm wearing some palazzo pants. Where did I? Oh, I got these from Wisani clothing on Instagram. I love me some palazzo pants. If you know me, you know they're so comfortable. And some granny heels. I don't know what they call these heels. Like this are healing. So we're late. Let's run.